Gets more cold this time of year. The sun is hidden far from here. I wonder how I might atone. It's been a year since I left home. The wind is blowing faster now. I'm searching though I don't know how. There was a time I used to know. I lost my bearings long ago. No, this time, well, it's my imagination, my fading inspiration that dances in my mind, and it's a crime. Only my imagination, my own interpretation should lead me down this road, and I know where to go. To find my travels as you
Defining those travels as you can for many years now. What's going on, everyone? Welcome, Goglings, Gogorifics, Gog peoples, Gogs of the world unite. Good to see everybody. Welcome to March 18th, 2025. It is a Tuesday. It's a little after 4:20 p.m. Eastern Daylight Savings Time. Welcome to episode 465 of Pen and Pixels. I am your host, Arvin Elleron. This is the show that we do here every Tuesday, focusing on story and narrative in games. And it is the third consecutive week. I don't often get that many weeks in a row of this one thing, but 3 consecutive weeks of Neverwinter Nights Doom of Icewind Dale. I am very happy to say that we've been making excellent progress on this. We have, I think, helped prevent part of the Doom. We've undercut some of the Doom. There's less Doom. It's a slightly less Doom-filled Icewind Dale at this point, which is good news. But we are going to continue to forge ahead and get rid of the rest of the Doom in just a little bit. But before we get there, just a couple of reminders about ways to support the channel. If you have not done so already, please follow us here on GogCom's Twitch channel. Please consider subscribing to us here on GogCom's Twitch channel. And if you haven't done so already, please click through to our own individual channels, because we have our own individual channels and subsystems and Patreons and all that kind of good stuff. And it would be lovely if you would support us all by supporting us with that, by going in that direction. That would be great as we continue to bring you content and entertainment across a wide range of games and things like that. I am here and I'm excited for this. I'm going to be with you until about 7 p.m. Eastern, at which point I will give way. A couple hours after that, or a few hours after that, will be Kilgore Trout raiding some more tombs. I believe we got more Tomb Raider 4 to 6 on the agenda. And then I'll be back on my own channel tomorrow night watching Community D&D with the Shadow Crew. That's going to be a good time if you like that D&D stuff. And then Thursday, I will be back on my own channel with Expeditions Rome as I continue playing another GOG-based game, a game that I'm really looking forward to. I played a little bit of it, but had a chance now. I'm going to have a chance to play even more, so very excited about that as we go on. But before we do any of that, it's time for this. And so I'm going to turn on that and say hi to everyone. Welcome, welcome. I hope everyone is doing well. And as I mentioned to my channel earlier today, I'm wearing my shirt that says, "What doesn't kill you gives you XP," which I think is very true. I believe that's been my experience, as it were, if you'll pardon the pun. So we've got more of this game going on. I'm excited for it. And we have defeated a bunch of trolls, which might have been tougher, honestly, than some of the alternatives, because there's some other like goblins and kobolds and other things that we have to deal with, but they may not be as tough as the trolls were, especially because we need fire, of course, to wipe out, or acid to wipe out trolls, which was in short supply. Now we're getting more of it. Now we see the violence inherent in the system, and so we're doing that. But it doesn't offer level ups. Well, I mean, arguably it does. I'm level 52 now, imaginary. So, just saying. But I'm excited to play. So let us get into it. It is going to be a good time. This game just updated as well. I updated it about an hour ago, so I don't know what exactly the update covers, but it updated something. So we're going to keep on rolling here with more of Doom of Icewind Dale. That's one way to look at things. Level 52 in Doom of Icewind Dale. It's a little overpowered, Galed. I just look at things and they melt now. That's basically how that works. Excuse me. Load. Okay. Right. I believe the last time we played this... let's see. Right. So we're still looking for Wolfgar, who's in Tourmaline. We are still trying to get more items for Grendel's Forge. And I think we need a lot more gold. Actually, while I'm thinking about it, 18,000, yeah. We need a lot more gold than that, because right now what we need here is... we need a woolly mammoth tusk, which I do have now. Spear +2. I think I only have a spear +1. Oh, and 15,000 gold. Actually, that's interesting. Do I have... is it possible that I have a spear +2? I wonder if I have a spear +2. I don't think I do yet. No, I guess I don't yet. I have a spear +1. But, yeah, exactly. Haha, Galad, I got him. But anyway, if I get, so if I get a spear +2, I can get that woolly mammoth spear, which would be pretty badass. I do have enough. I didn't realize it was 15,000 gold. I already have 18,000. So, okay. Very cool. Then, we're not traveling with Sharwin. We're traveling with Aaron right now. Again, stranger in a strange land. The inhabitants of Lonelywood, we will investigate that town down the line. Right now we're dealing with some of these other goblins and things like that. And the threat was from trolls, goblins, and one other thing. In fact, let me see. The threat was from... I think it's... nope, not the gate pass. Yeah. Let's see. So we've got a troll is drawn near Mare Dulden. We dealt with the trolls. Goblin, that's what we're dealing with now. And then a brutish humanoid is inked over the town of Tourmaline. That's what we're eventually going to be dealing with Tourmaline eventually. So we're going to get to there. So, yeah. And then Kanuki's homecoming. We're still traveling with Kanuki. 4 legendary beasts. We have not run into those yet. Any of those yet. And the masked lady, which I'm sure will be part of this too. So, we're making progress. We're making progress, and I think we... wait, why are you going this way? Oh. Hey, boss, we could just go around this bridge. I knew that. Stop showing me up. I had my own good reasons why I wasn't going over... okay. No. Not going that way. It came from that way. Yeah, it's true. Well, especially because he's doing part of a larger mix there. We defeated the bandits. That's what we did here. Because we're going to be part of a larger, it's going to be part of this larger campaign, or at least that's the theory. Can I not cross there? Of course not. 2 rocks. Can't move around those carefully. I've got to make a decision. Tourmaline, okay. I will deal with Tourmaline later. That's good, because I need to get to Tourmaline. But first I'm going to deal with goblins. Oh, they're not going to let me attack them first? Okay. Who is you? How you make it past guards? Did Slaphead send you? I'm Arvin and I go where I please. You think I scared of you? Ha! I kill you good and show I split what tough goblin I am. You reward me greatly. Okay. Good. Oh. Snow Goblin Shaman. There we go. Oh. Didn't even see you over there. What? Okay, well, we aggroed the entire crew, which is not optimal.
Certain death comes for you. Shadows take you.
Okay. I do, although I probably should have persuaded rather than intimidated, but I don't know. The moment felt more like that. I guess we're just going to slaughter every goblin that there is right now. I didn't necessarily mean to aggro the entire map, but... I just keep running forward and finding more goblins. Okay. We are just wiping out the freaking goblin village. And frankly, they have no one to blame but themselves. Casual goblin side. Hey, what's up, Games Addict? I mean, listen, I was like, you know, who are you? I'm like, I'm trying to find out what's going on with the 10 towns. And he's just like, what? Me kill you because blah, blah, blah. I'm like, all right, well. I mean, you say so, Broseph. I guess what I'm saying is there was nothing casual about it. That's my point. Okay. Okay. I'm going to have a lot of stuff, but I'm going to unload a bunch of it in a minute. Heavily encumbered. Okay. Right. So, actually, wait. Do you have... Bag of holding. Okay. Let's put that in there. Let's put these things in here. Phenelope. Okay. Kind of forgot that that the bag of holding doesn't carry that much relative to everything else. I sort of forgot about that. Morningstar, 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 short bow, short sword, short sword, short bow, shield. Well, yeah, there's another thing that's not called a bag of holding though. There's another thing that isn't called a bag of holding, but it's and it only like reduces weight by like 10% or something like that. But yeah, I mean, obviously there's going to come a point where I'm not going to be looting everything that isn't nailed down. But it is not this day. There may be a day when the courage of men does not involve looting everything that isn't nailed down, but it is not this day. This day we loot. Okay. There we go. Oh, wait, he's over encumbered. He's over encumbered. Oh, no. Oh, no. Over encumbered. All right. Time for you to step up to the plate, Aaron. It's time for you to be over encumbered. Okay. Ooh. Oh, there's armor here. Short sword +1. Okay. Right. Can you identify...
Well met.
Chain shirt +1, huh? What? Oh, I have a chain shirt right now. Okay, 4, dex bonus 4. 4 dex bonus 4, okay. So, AC 20, let's go. Great. Very cool. So I still can't identify that, huh? Really? Interesting. Can you identify it? Nope. Okay. Snow Goblin Shaman. Right. Too much. Okay. Got most of that stuff down now, which is nice. Oh, shoot. This is the part where I need to remember. I'm going to do Arv continuing, but I need to remember what quick save is. That's right, though. We'll find it. Oh. More guys. Hey! There we go. Snow Goblin Lieutenant. Ooh, nice. That's what I like to see. Ooh, this is going to be close. I'm going to be able to carry... I can still carry all these things, but not for much longer. Need to find what the quick save is. G. Oh, yes. Of course. The classic. Oh, headshot, baby. This is hilarious. I wonder why exactly they came up to them. Yes, thanks. Next time you might want to actually go after the person coming for me. Your fearless leader. Not that I'm that worried about it, because I do have already I have plenty of healing potions if I had to. But... oh, there it is. There it is. Okay. Quick save and a butte. Oh, what have we here? To Deep Rift. Okay. I want to go to Tourmaline before I go to Deep Rift, but... okay. Okay, can I enter this place or no? Oh, I can. Okay. Well, let's quick save it. Where's Kanuki? I'm going to assume he's going to... there we go. Interior of the hut is most filled with junk, but there's an old pair of gauntlets that catches your interest. Interesting.
Velvet.
No idea what that is, huh? Okay. Nope, didn't mean to do that. There we go. Okay, so... pretty much clears out, I think, everything here. There's one more hut like that back there. And then we can kick it to Tourmaline. Peer into the hut and see nothing but filth. The smell is disgusting. Okay. Pretty much got everything, I think. So now I can go to Tourmaline, which was the next place I was supposed to go anyway. I didn't do that bottom left, like left or right side of the maps, but I think that's fine. Okay. All right. Let's head to Tourmaline and hope that I have a merchant that I can talk to. I know that they've got people here, but a merchant would be nice. The blizzard that engulfs Tourmaline is no natural snowstorm. It's cold enough to freeze the blood, and you can barely see beyond the end of your nose. You'll need some protection from the cold to survive long in this place. Door is long since frozen shut. Anything still inside must surely be dead. Whoa, God, Winterwolf. Okay, that's bad. Winterwolf, take him. Whoa, Verbeeg! Oh no, Verbeeg! Nice. Okay. A great club. The club doesn't look all that great. Okay. This may not work because I If I... yeah. It's going to be a problem. I probably can't do this, can I? Melt the ice using a torch or some other source of flame. Ah. Okay. Thought I had a torch somewhere. Someone's got a torch. Come on, give me that torch. Okay. Abandoned house. Oh, God. Hi. You're not friendly. Okay, near death. Don't I have... Isn't Flame Killer, Doesn't Flame Killer do flame stuff? No, it's damage resistant. Let me see. There we go. Okay, we're not going to pick up that Warhammer. Okay. Yeah, I like turn-based combat better myself, Prince Justin. I agree. What's up, Mental Case? I think the campaign has been good so far. It's pretty, you know, straight ahead. Like, I have no complaints thus far about it. Girdle of Piercing. Armor bonus versus piercing +3. An infamous highwayman in his day, Pandar of Scardale made quite a name for himself vexing the elves of Corminthor Forest. To their annoyance, he continually used the wood to escape the law. And with the aid of this girdle, the elves' arrows as well. Unfortunately for Pandar, pit traps and starvation proved a slower but effective substitution. Alright. Give me that +3. Oh, right. Okay. Okay, well, there's not a lot in this house, but it is indoors. And so, let's rest. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Special abilities. Ranger. And Animal Companion. Gamork. Be present. Okay. I'm going to quick save here. We might still have a chance at... let me just see if I have... Yeah, I'm okay still. We might have a chance at clearing out this place. I was hoping to find a merchant, honestly. Although, I mean, we had to come to Tourmaline anyway. But I may not be able to come here yet. I may need to have to come back. In fact, yeah, you know what? Given the situation, I think the cold is okay. But given the situation with the encumbrance thing, I don't love to do this. But I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to head out and go sell a bunch of stuff. And identify some stuff. Whoa. Oh, hi. That was not very sporting. He just threw a boulder at me. Great. I will be back to deal with the rest of these guys later. But I have to sell some stuff, and hopefully, I just can't. This doesn't make sense otherwise. Okay. We're going to go to Targos. Okay. Okay. Icewind enchantments. Let's go there first. Gonna have to sell a bunch of stuff and hope if I can get a spear +2, that would be really useful. Because I have enough gold to do the rest, but at least for this one awesome weapon. Alright, Sylvanius Crim. Start merchant. One gold piece? Oh. Kinda thought I was gonna do better than that. Okay. Small shield. Club. Short bow. Short sword. Small shield. Short sword. I'm going to give that and that back to Aaron Glenn, or Gend. Short bow. I don't need this many mild poison arrows. Okay. 5 gold, whatever. Okay, I would like you to identify Silent Killer. The story of Silent Killer is a common tale that may or may not be true. The story tells of 2 brothers who vied for the attention and throne of their ailing father. When the elder brother was named by his dying sire, the younger was furious and vowed to take the throne as his own. To this end, he commissioned the making of Silent Killer to aid him in his brother's murder. Many such tales exist throughout the realms and history. Who is to say if they are fact and fiction? In any case, Silent Killer is indeed a weapon of assassination. The blade grants its wielder the ability to blend into the shadows and move as quietly as a cat stalking its prey. +2, +2 hide, +2 move silently. Yes, please. Short sword +1, kiss of flame. Kiss of flame! Definitely. Sell that short sword +1. While I'm here, why don't you take another one of these deals? And take your torch back. Oops. Why oops? That makes sense to me. What you said. Gauntlets of weapon skill. Bonus feat. Weapon proficiency martial. Well, it doesn't really help me. Braces of armor +4. I'm not going to get rid of that. Okay. Right. Okay, now we open up the bag of holding, and we're going to sell some more stuff. Right, I'm holding on to Memories of Kuldahar. Don't need that many ice arrows. Okay. Lovely. All right, so that takes care of that. Now, Aaron Gend. Time for you to throw a bunch of stuff at them. And then see if there's a spear +2 here. I don't think this guy's going to have many weapons, but don't need a short sword +1. Okay. Great. All right. Now you... long sword +1. Got to make sure when I'm doing this that I'm not accidentally selling anything magical that I want to keep. You know, like simple magic stuff is fine, but like, you know, a lot of the named weapons I probably don't want to just throw at this dude. Okay. All right. So now, let's see. Now we go back to me. Boots of avoidance, bracers of armor. Cloak of protection +1. That's wizards. Yeah. Okay. You got a spear +2 somewhere here, my dude? Got any spears +2? No. Suppose I shouldn't be surprised. Oh, multiple items. Okay. I mean, bam. There we go. All right. Let's see. Dust of disappearance. I'm going to get a few of these. Just to be on the safe side. Two more. Great. Awesome. Let's see. I have the base game already. Icewind Dale is for purchase. Yes. Doom of Icewind Dale is a separate cost. The I want to say that right now the enhanced edition is like $19.99. This is $9.99. The DLC is $9.99, but you do have to have the enhanced edition to play it. So yes, that is accurate. All right, what do boots of avoidance do? Oh yeah, armor bonus versus piercing. Okay, bracers of armor +2. I'm going to get these. Nice. Okay. Not bad. Now I need to go back to... the other dwarven weapon place and see if he happens to have a spear +2. Because I have the other tools, I have the other requirements necessary for this mammoth spear thing, which would be pretty baller if I could get that. It's the Luskan arms. I'm going to be going there. No. That's the one. Okay. Grendel, what is up? Show me your wares. You got a spear +2? How about a spear +2? So you've got a trident. Spear. Trident. Spear +1. Spear +2. Dire mace. Double axe +1. Well, damn it. Okay. That's unfortunate. All right, well, we're going to have to be on the lookout for it. That's fine. We are going to have to be on the lookout for that. All right, now we can head back to Tourmaline. Okay. Save Arvin Targos. Yes. Save. Okay. All right, we're going back to Tourmaline, and we're going to try to deal with the rest of these guys. Probably could have gotten. Now that I think of it, I probably could have gotten more. Should just take this and use this. Okay, I bet there's going to be something in here that's not going to be super friendly. Oh. Damn. I thought I knew cold back in Targos, but this blizzard is something else. A few minutes exposed to that raging snowstorm would kill a man or woman. This storm is not a natural thing. Too cold even for Icewind Dale. Kinuki senses will of Auril at work. I thought that Auril was defeated, Prince Justin, by you and your people. I remember seeing the Rime of the Frost Maiden, and I thought this was all addressed.
Hello.
Is it safe now? For a moment I thought you were a Verbeeg or troll come to finish me off. What happened here? First a dire winter appeared from nowhere, shrouding Tourmaline in ice. Most of the people here fled, but I didn't want to abandon my business. And the shaman and his horde of monsters arrived. He raised a great tower of ice in the middle of town. Was his name Elsa? And did he say, "Let it go, let it go"? I just had a feel. Yeah, I mean, I remember. I hid in the cellars when the monsters broke in. They trashed the place, but thankfully they never discovered me. I've been hiding out here since. Searching for Wolfgar. Wolfgar? The hero of Icewind Dale arrived in Tourmaline a couple of days back. Took one look at the magical ice spire that the blue-skinned shaman had conjured with his magical staff, hefted his warhammer, and headed straight there. He hasn't been seen since. Well, I guess we're going to go to the magical ice spire. What do you know about a masked lady of the lake? Only the gossip that I heard from drunks before the shaman's army arrived. They say she appears at night floating on the surface of Mare Dualden. I hear there's a witch up near Lonelywood, and dead strangers wash up there from the lake. Who's in charge of these giants? Some big brute that calls himself Slabhead leads the Verbeeg, but the real power in charge is the blue-skinned shaman. A queer fellow. I believe he calls himself Iceblood. I only got a glimpse of him before I fled. I'm going to remain here. I'd freeze to death out there, and besides, the roads are crawling with monsters. Yeah, well, it's all right. You're not a hero, bro. That's funny, Glenn. Yeah, I didn't have a chance to watch all that much of that campaign. I need to check that out at some point. All right, well, we know where we have to go. We're going to the Ice Spire. Town Hall. Okay, wait a second, wait a second. You all relax. Whoa! Whoa! The frick? Why is the town hall trapped, man? Walker is last seen hitting the ice spire in the center of Tourmaline. Maybe they just trapped it because they didn't want any creatures getting here. Yo, Kanuki. Thank you. Potion of lore, good, good. Interesting.
Well met.
Can you identify this? You cannot. Can I identify it? Shortbow of displacement. These bows are an archer's best friend in a battle between ranged attackers, for they allow the wielder to temporarily appear to be elsewhere. Attack bonus +1 displacement, 1 use per day. It's kind of cool, but 1 use per day is... I guess that's one of those, like, in case of emergency, break glass deals. Okay. Okay, Verbeeg. Oh, boy. Oh, it's Slabhead. Well, well. Got something to answer for, Slabhead. This Verbeeg is larger than his fellows. His forehead is abnormally large, giving him a particularly brutish countenance. Despite his appearance, his speech is reasonably eloquent for a giant. Oi! What are you and what are you about? Wow, look at this guy. I'm just gonna let you just do that for a while. Look at Gamork giving him the side eye. Gamork is like, the frick, bro. What are you? What exactly? What? What? Gamork is like, I'm Arvin. I assume you're in charge. You assume right. You ain't one of the shaman's followers, are you? I'd recognize you if you were. That must mean you're a troublemaker from one of the 10 towns here to poke your nose around. I got a good mind to smash it with that club here. Try it, and I'll paint the walls with your blood. Look, I don't want any trouble. Iceblood ordered me to stay here and keep an eye on the town. The boss ain't around, so how's about you just ask your questions and leave? Who's the boss? The shaman Iceblood. You know, the big cheese. Or maybe that should be Big Freeze. Last I heard he was north of here somewhere. I'm looking for the masked lady of the lake. Never heard of her. The only lady I know is Lyson, Iceblood's second in command. I guess the Burrs are female too, but they for sure ain't no ladies. Searching for the barbarian hero Wolfgar. The big human with the hammer? I ain't never been afraid of no human before, but I wouldn't like to have tested those muscles. Luckily the boss took care of him. What's left of him is in the ice tower in the center of town. The giant smirks at you. Well, don't come back. All right. Well, we didn't have a battle. That's nice. Appreciate that. Just going to go over here and check this chest. No. Emerald. Sapphire. Thank you for your cooperation. Pleasure doing business with you. Thank you. And suck it. Okay. All right, well, we took care of Slabhead. I suppose that wasn't that difficult. We got to go to the Ice Spire, obviously. Somehow I have a feeling that he's not dead. Oh, geez. Wait a minute. Okay. No. This is going the wrong way. No, never mind the Dwarven Valley. I don't want to go that way. Ice Spire, yeah. A towering spire of ice rises above Tourmaline, the result of some incredible feat of magic. You should investigate. Well, clearly. Aha. Elsa? Interesting. We're going to detect mode, please. Nice. Trap disabled. Good job, Aaron. Maybe not surprising that this place is trapped to high hell. And this is why you bring Aaron Gent. Exactly for this reason. Yo, Aaron. Can you disable this, please? Come this way. Thank you. Can you come over this way and handle this trap? There you go. Oh, okay. Well, this is me. I know that's a shock. I am a ranger. This is Gamork, my dire wolf. Those of you who watch my Expedition from the Mysterious Peaks campaign will know what that's a reference to there. Well, and also if you ever saw the Neverending Story. Kanuki is a, what the heck is he? He's a barbarian. He is a cleric, sorry. He's a chaotic good cleric human. And Aaron Gent is a human rogue who was last seen in the main campaign of Neverwinter Nights. And I also, in fact, I should probably summon this here. I have an incredibly important badger. I have a dire badger. So that's me. All right, I assume we're going to have the... Whoops. Nope, won't. Detect mode, please. Yeah. Oh. Gertrude Wormtongue? Medicine, little half-elven. Poor Auntie Gertrude wanted a nice quiet night admiring this pretty human man and his muscles. So much meat for when he finally thaws. Now you've come along and quite ruined my appetite. What have you done to this man? Not old Gertrude, oh no. Rather the unwitting pawn of Oral and her unwanted bastard. The human shaman believes he does the bidding of the child, but the mother's hand is never far behind. Guiding, manipulating. Mala, the beast lord, ever rewards his faithful priestess with fresh prey. Yes, he does. I will suck the marrow from your bones and gift your skull to my giant lackeys. No doubt Thorm will use it to pee in. What the hell's going on? Ow. Let me do this again. It's not a great position, the fact that I just show up there and that happens. It's not great. Okay. I got rid of the ranger. Come on, Kanuki. You can do it. Okay. Can't rest there, huh? How do I... Got to think about how I can actually... I still... should be able to heal others. That's the problem. Okay. We're going to try doing that with very unsure. Ooh, Frozen Wolfgar. Oh, the Berserker's back? Ow. Okay, I need to see if I can out-tank these guys, basically. What do you freak? How did you do that? Man. I think I need to... Alright. We're gonna go down here. We're gonna try to rest. And then come back and just concentrate full fire on her. That having that berserk... Oh, god damn it. No, I said... Okay. All right. Let's see. Can we go to this abandoned house? I don't want to go there. I want to go to the house that I already went to. Or the East Side Inn, actually, would be fine. East Side Inn. East Side Inn does whatever an East Side Inn does. Whoops. Okay. Okay, good. We rest. Right. Still very unsure. Okay, we're going to go back. We're going to get all of our troops are going to buff up as much as we can. And then we're going to see if we can take her out. Because we almost had her, and it was just with two guys, me and Gend, and a freaking berserker wailing at us from the side. I still wish that I had a better tank. Like, truthfully, I really like Kanuki, but, like, Kanuki is... He's not the tankiest of people. Let's just say that. Okay. All right. All right. We're going to save this as very unsure. All right. Now, summon a creature. Gamork. Bless. There we go. Okay, now we have paused it. Now we got to look at this. Shoot, that wasn't the one I wanted. Damn it. Oh well. I could use that potion of invisibility as well, but I'm not sure if I'm going to yet. Alright, we're blessed. What? What did he just do? pause. What the frick did he just do? Ugh, God, whatever. Just insta-kill. Okay. You say so, bruh. You know what would be great is if everybody attacked the one that I wanted to attack. All right. That's obviously not going to do it. It would be great if everyone was going to do that. Ah, thank you, Professor. Okay. You are on guard me, right? Guard me. Guard me. Guard me. Guard me, right? Yeah. All right. Didn't want to do this, but you forced my hand. Oh, I was kind of hoping that I could maybe get some... Oh, okay. Ice Troll Ranger near death. Okay, good. Yeah, got her. What's up? That's what I'm talking about, baby. Let's take these guys out. Can you please? Okay. Oh. Okay. Success! There we go, chat. That's how we do it downtown. All right. Time to talk to Gertrude. Or what used to be Gertrude. Gertrude's head. And a morning star. We have Dorothy's head. We have Gertrude's head. That means there should be one more of these heads, if you will.
Well met.
You can't identify anything, really? He's like, I have no idea what any of this crap is. Okay. Okay. There we go. Now, Frozen Wolfgar. The hulking figure of the hero Wolfgar is frozen mid-swing, turned to ice in the act of attacking something or someone with his great hammer. There is no sign of movement from the frozen statue. Only a powerful spell by a mage well-versed in cold-based magic could hope to restore Wolfgar to life. Frozen Barbarian is ice cold to the touch. You receive no response. He's as motionless and silent as a statue. Okay. You found Wolfgar at the top of the ice bar in Tourmaline, but the hero of Icewind Dale was frozen solid, the victim of a powerful spell. You will need to find some way to free the barbarian from his magical prison. Perhaps one of the powerful wizards in Icewind Dale will be able to help. Well, perhaps so. But at the moment, we've done what we needed to do here. Okay. Just added that little invisibility potion in, and that was the only thing extra that we needed. Once she couldn't get some of those heals off, it was pretty much, that was all she wrote. Okay. So now that we headed to Tourmaline, yeah, let's do that. We have to see if we can get to, I have to get back and identify some items. And maybe while I'm at it, I can talk to the people at the town hall and be like, hey, this is what we found out. Targos. Okay. Okay, let's identify some of this stuff, please. So there are supposedly 3 ladies, 3 hags. So there's one more hag left, it sounds like.
Can I help you?
And we took out the Verbeeg. Well, we haven't found the blue-skinned shaman yet. I need a spell to bring a magically frozen statue back to life. I may have something that could work. An ice to flesh scroll. It is, however, a rare spell with a price to match. I can sell it to you for 5,000 gold pieces. Deal. All right. Now I can free Wolfgar. Hey. All right, sell you that. Identify this, please. Corrosive Star +2. Ooh, cruel spiked head of this enchanted morning star hissles and bubbles with a powerful acidic stomach. Strip flesh from bone in moments. 1d8, acid 1d6, and it's a +2. Yes, please. All right, let's sell the rest of this stuff. Don't really need ice arrows. Sell that. Oh, shoot. Wait a minute. All right, I got to find this, and then I have to... Cloak of Blood. This cloak appears to be formed of a constantly shifting liquid red substance. Though offering some protective value, it's unsettling to look at, and the cloak's powers enable the wearer to channel this sense of unease into a fear spell that can send enemies fleeing in terror. It can also allow the wearer to enter a bloodthirsty frenzy twice per day. I like the +2 there. All right, before I do anything, let me make sure that I'm not missing something here. Flawless Ruby. Cloak of Protection +2. I don't have a Yeti hide. I don't have Potion of Speed. Although, wait, does he have? Scale Mail +2. Gauntlet of Weapon Skill. Oh! Scale Mail +2. Gauntlet of Weapon Skill. I have a Gauntlet of Weapon Skill. Okay, Scale Mail +2. I think that's down below. All right. Scale Mail +2. Gauntlet of Weapon Skill. See anything about a sapphire, so I think we're okay there. Okay, so... Yeah, buddy. Okay. Now, Corrosive Star would be great if that could go to you. On hit fear, yeah, but hear me out. What if I gave you something that would kill trolls because of the nature of what all this stuff did? Okay, let's get rid of that. Okay. Here's the Ice to Flesh scroll, which I need. Okay. Right. So... Okay. So I need to get... What is this now? I need to get... I don't have an Abominable Yeti hide. I need... let's see. Brace of Armor +4. Potion of Speed. So I have to see if this guy has a Potion of Speed. And then I need to find Scale Mail +2. Potion of Speed. Oh. Okay. Potion of Speed, and then what else? Bracers of Armor +4. Someone has got Bracers of Armor +4. Oh, but it's only... It's monks, though. Alright, Scale Mail +2 is what I need. Alright, that's okay. That's not going to go to waste. Scale Mail +2. Let's see if my boy Grendel down there has Scale Mail +2. And if he does... then I may have what I need. Scale Mail +2. Nope. You do not have Scale Mail +2. Okay. I don't have a mage, so that's not useful. The Cloak of the Yeti would be useful, but I don't have a Yeti hide. I could make the Thunderclap bracers, but it's only for monks. That would be useful, but I need Scale Mail +2, and I need a Spear +2. So, okay. All right. Well, that's fine. I know what I'm doing now as far as the rest of this, because... now I know where I have to go. I have to go back, give Wolfgar that scroll, that Ice to Flesh scroll. I hadn't even thought about the fact that that mage would be powerful enough, because he was doing these, like, bizarre, you know, like, flexes earlier about, like, well, I'm one of the greatest, and so I have a tendency to dismiss people like that in these games and being like, yeah, okay, bro, you're the best. Yeah. But he was the best, actually, when it comes to this. So, that's good. We're going to delete that. We're going to delete that. We're going to delete that. Save that. Okay. All right. So, back we go to Tourmaline. And I still have to go north to deal with Iceblood, who's the real boss here. So I still have to do that. Once I've done that, then I will have finished off the goblins. I'll have finished off the threat from the trolls plus the hag and the goblins plus the hag. And then it'll just be a matter of, or the Verbeeg plus the hag. I'll have one other hag I have to deal with, basically. So I'm getting there. Okay. Okay, good. I'm glad I used it on the right person.
Hello.
By Tempos! Where am I? What happened to that blue-skinned shaman? You are magically frozen. I just freed you. Iceblood, that is his name. I fought my way here to the tower, Aegis Fang smiting all before me. Then the blue-skinned prophet showed up. Iceblood, he called himself. He raised his icy staff at me, and I brought my hammer up to attack. And then nothing. I fear I have failed 10 towers. I came here to turn back the tide of monsters assailing Tourmaline. Instead, I found myself helpless and at the mercy of a stranger's kindness. You have my sincere thanks, hero. May I ask your name? My name is Badass. No, I'm Arvin Elleron. Well, Arvin, I thank Tempos you arrived and you did. Tell me, what is the situation in Tourmaline and beyond? So I just look at him and all of a sudden it's like, in West Philadelphia, born and raised. Wolfgar's face darkens. It seems things have only gotten worse since during the time I spent locked in my icy prison. My people, the tribe of the Elk, are camped east of here in Bremen's Run. I fear they'll suffer the same fate that befell Tourmaline if they have not already. Hammer, double fist, down, huh. Hammer, double fist, down, huh. Hammer, double fist, down, huh. How I wish Drister Buna were here, or Caddy Bree with her mind as swift as an arrow. I must head to Bremen's Run and check on my people. I would ask you to join me, Arvin. First, though, I am sure you have questions for me. What do you know of these 4 ice menhirs? Wolfgar narrows his eyes at the icy menhirs surrounding you. When the blue-skinned shaman Iceblood appeared, they flashed a brilliant white. I believe they're magical in nature, perhaps some kind of teleportation device. Such things are outside of my knowledge. What else can you tell me of Iceblood? I know very little. I'd heard rumors of a wandering prophet out on the icy plains calling for those to join his cause. I didn't connect him to the assault on Tourmaline until he appeared in this tower and turned me to ice. Tell me more about the tribe of the Elk. Wolfgar's jaw juts proudly. The tribe of the Elk are the largest of the Reged tribes. Since Akar Kessel's time, we have lived peacefully beside our neighbors in 10 towns. Berkthar the Bold is currently chieftain. He is a proud man, uncomfortable around strong women, but a good leader. That's interesting. I want to know about Wolfgar, hero of Icewind Dale. My father was Berenagar, son of Beorn. He died during an attack on 10 towns. Brunner Battlehammer adopted me, and it was soon after I met my dear friends Drist and Caddy Bree. In truth, I am not the greatest hero Icewind Dale has seen. Well, no, that would be me. But there is no man stronger nor more loyal. Okay. Well, my friend, will you accompany to Bremen's Run? We will leave immediately. Before I answer, what do you know of the masked lady of the lake? I know nothing of this masked lady you mentioned. Whatever she wanted with you, I say that Iceblood and his monstrous alliance are the more immediate threat. Join me, my friend. Let us rescue my people and then take the fight to this blue-skinned fiend. Onward we go. Bremen's Run is only a short trek from here. Oh. He just montaged us over to Bremen's Run. Oh, okay. Good, good. I like what I see. That acid thing is going to be super useful. Man, you're going to make me kill that guy? All right. There we go. Can you attack? There you go. All right. Not going to pick up any of that. Oh, the Elk Tribe Barbarian. I'll just pick up this floor spar. Gonna try to kill this hag, making them spag. Gonna make them rag. Bag, 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 bag. Gonna make them bag. Bag, 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 bag. Gonna make them bag. Where's the wind? Okay. I hope I need... Here's hoping I don't need that winter hag. Well fought, stranger. Even with the mighty Wolfgar by my side and Northern Fury in my hands, you would have been hard-pressed to achieve victory without your help. This is the hero of which I spoke, Berkthar. A great ranger of the lands beyond the Spine, who it is said saved the city of Neverwinter in its hour of need. He arrived in Termalade and freed me from a wicked spell cast by the one who calls himself Iceblood. Iceblood? Damn his blue hide. That blue-skinned freak will taste Bankenfure steel when I catch up with him. You will need to wait your turn, good king, for Aegis Fang yearns for vengeance. Okay, while everyone's talking about their weapons, we got people to deal with. But first we must protect our people. I fear it's no longer safe to remain in Bremen's Run. True enough. This attack was but the first. If Iceblood has winter hags fighting under his banner, his ambitions are surely greater than the mere conquest of the Dale. He wishes to bring dire winter to all the lands of the north. The tribe of the Elk must seek shelter. But where will we go, son of Berengar? To the Dwarven Valley in the shadow of Kelvin's cairn. Even now, 20 years after I left, there are many there I still call friend. They will offer us shelter and hospitality. In the event they too are attacked, our enemies will find their defenses to be formidable. The dwarves and Berkthar the Bold have long had an uneasy relationship. I hear a female dwarf rules there now. Berkthar's mouth screws up in distaste. Gimla, sister of Gimli, does indeed rule. She is as wise as any of the kings that came before her, just as Catti-brie is as fierce a comrade as any who ever fought beside me, as you know very well, King Berkthar. The barbarian king's eyes narrow as if he were recalling some embarrassing memory. Finally, he sighs. Very well. I shall inform the tribe we are to depart for the valley immediately. Berkthar suddenly frowns at you. There's something else we need to discuss. It is not for the ears of outsiders. My friend, I have kept you from your quest long enough. I will await you in the Dwarven Valley. Once my people are settled there, I shall return to Targos with you so that you may claim your rightful reward. You can trust Arvin, good king. He's proved to be a stalwart ally. As your king, Wolfgar, I must insist. This is a matter of honor. Not just our tribe, but the whole Reged people. I will not have outsiders hear of our shame. As you wish, Berkthar. My apologies, hero of Neverwinter. I must speak with my king alone. Please do not allow me to delay your quest any longer. Find the answers you seek, then join me in the Dwarven Valley. Once my people are safe, I shall escort you to Targos. Okay? Ooh. Hey, could I get a Yeti hide there? Hey, it's a Yeti hide. Conveniently, I needed a Yeti hide. I need a cloak of protection +2, 10,000 gold. And then I have some cold resistance. Okay, you arrived at Bremen's Run just in time to help the Elk tribe defend itself against a force of monsters. The Elf tribe, their king Berkthar, and Wolfgar have all departed for the safety of the Dwarven halls. I think they meant the Elk tribe, not the Elf tribe. You should seek them out there when your other business is concluded. The Dwarven Valley can be reached by heading east from Termalane. Okay. Well, I mean, Lonelywood, probably, right? Alright, let's go back. Would love if there was a spear +2 here as well. Care about that stuff. Dance till you can't. Dance till you can't. Dance till you can't. Dance till you can't. What you say? Okay, let us head back. Kane to Bremen's Run. There's Tourmaline, Fallen Crags. So now we're going to go back. And then I guess we have to go north out of Tourmaline, which we'll do later. But we're not going to do that right now. We are going to go back here to Targos because I have to sell some stuff and get that cloak. Okay. Okay, first of all, does anyone have a Cloak of Protection +2? Cloak of Protection +1. Kinuki's Cloak. Cloak of Blood. I need a Cloak of Protection +2. Do you have one? If not, I got to go to Grendel's Craft and find out.
Can I help you?
It's a Nymph Cloak. Cloak of Fortification +1. Okay. It is not the same thing. Okay. Let's see if I can get a Cloak of Protection +2, chat. That'd be very useful. Because then I could actually also get some of these items out of my inventory as well. And obviously, protecting against the cold would be nice. Grendel's Fine Dwarven Craft. Hast thou a Cloak of Protection +2? You do not. That is most unfortunate. Okay. All right, well, I'm going to report to the town hall. I should protect the town hall, and then I should go to Lonelywood. I mean, and also I should rest. All right, let's hit up the Luskan Arms and rest. Then the town hall and double check there, and then I go up and try to find Lonelywood. Oh wait, no. Don't want to go to the basement. Oh. Let me go. Oh, no. I don't want to talk to you. Don't want to talk to you. I know what your deal is. I can't help you out. Okay, that's the basement. That's the door up. I always, for some reason, I always miss that the first time. Yeah, up here is where I can rest. Okay. Oh, I can level up. I wasn't paying attention. I'm like, I wonder when I'll be able to level up. And I was like, now, maybe? Okay, let's see. Persuade. Direwolf does whatever a direwolf does. Ugh. Really? Okay. Yeah, I was like, oh yeah, the ghost image. Oh, that's funny. And then I'm like, oh, the reason it's showing me that is because I can level up. Okay. Now we're gonna go out of here and we're gonna go to the town hall. This may not matter. They may just be like, what's going on? I'll be like, hey, I got good news.
I greet you.
Well, have you anything to report? I saved Wolfgar's life. He'd been turned into a frozen statue, but he's fine now. Indeed. Where's your proof of such a deed? Not to be rude, you understand, but I cannot simply take the word of a relative stranger. I'll believe your story when I have Wolfgar himself standing before me. Okay. It's kind of what I figured. Well, you'll get your proof soon enough. Right now, though, I am looking for Lonely Wood. Oh, oh, what a lonely wood. Oh, what a lonely wood. Oh, what a lonely wood. Bam, 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 bam. Okay. All right, we're going to... Oh, yeah, Lonely Wood. So, Tourmaline. Okay, we're going to the northernmost side, which is where I should be able to travel on to Lonely Wood. Oh, jeez. Just ran into these guys. Okay. Suck it, Verbeeg. You guys didn't get the memo. Keep waiting for a spear +2, but... Lonely Wood. Palpable sense of despair washes over you as you approach Lonely Wood. Every townsperson you see carries heavy bags under their eyes as though no one has slept in days. Okay. Okay. Arv in Lonely Wood. Okay. Time to find out what's going on with these people. What's your issue, man? The nightmares never seem to stop, huh? Everyone's tired because they're getting nightmares. The Whistling Gallows? Okay. Charming place. Alright, well, I gotta go talk to the mayor of this crazy town. He's seen a share of devils in this angel town. Everything's gonna be alright. Lonely Wood. Doon, doon, doon. Lonely Wood. Okay. Ah, the speaker. Hello, Speaker Regis.
Greetings and well met.
Kanuki, is that you? What an unexpected surprise. Kanuki greets his small friend. Little Regis looks well as always. Maybe too well. You eat enough for a barbarian tribesman. Ha! You know me. Food and sleep are life's greatest comforts. I'm happy to see your common has improved. Did you bring any knucklehead trout? Kanuki did not. Sorry, little friend. Kanuki is not in 10 towns for trade. He wished to help defend the people from great evil. It wouldn't be Icewind Dale if there wasn't great evil stirring. Well, it's good to see you. That's it?
Greetings and well met.
Hello, I'm Regis, Speaker of Lonely Wood. I'm afraid you visited at a bad time. There's something bad happening in the village. A number of our residents have already left. Sometimes I ask myself why I don't simply go back to Kalimshan. It's so much warmer there. Tell me what's been happening in Lonely Wood. Well, where to begin? About 10 days ago, folk began complaining of strange dreams keeping them awake at night. The nightmares, oh my. I had one or two myself. They were terrifying me, and believe me, I've seen some things. This all coincided with a stranger arriving in town, a young woman calling herself the Witch of the Wood. She hasn't caused any trouble. On the contrary, she's provided salves and ointments to those in need, such as the ship's captain at the Ramshackle Inn. How do I find this Witch of the Wood? She lives by herself in a hut out in the woods to the east. Be warned, there are strange sounds coming from the forest at night. No one's been brave enough to venture out into the woods for a while. Is this the masked lady of the lake? I know the stories. A masked woman appears floating above the lake, chanting in some strange tongue. I've sent boats out trying to find her on many occasions with no luck. Whether or not she's real, the bodies most certainly are. They're buried in the graveyard nearby. What's to the east? Oh, you're talking about this Iceblood fellow. I heard Tourmaline had come under attack. The thought had crossed my mind, but it's such a long way to Bryn Shander, and the dangers involved in such a journey are great. I want to be absolutely sure before I give the order. Sounds to me like you're dragging your heels.
Definitely not.
Well, perhaps a little. It took a long time for me to find a comfortable life here. I don't want to up and leave without a very good reason. Don't worry, as soon as things get too grim, I'll give the order to evacuate. Hopefully it won't come to that.
That is an excellent idea.
Okay, we got merchants. Do you have a scale mail? +2, by chance? Maybe? You have bracers of dexterity. That's pretty slick. How about a spear +2? Do you have a spear? Quarterstaff +1. Various potions that aren't very good. Amulets. Whoa, a lot of traps. Yeah, that's not very exciting. Not very exciting, I must say. Okay, Mysterious Witch of the Wood. Alright, so I should go to the Ramshackle Inn and get more information, first of all. And to be honest, I don't trust this Witch of the Wood who just showed up just before everyone started having nightmares. I don't fully understand why that wouldn't be clear to someone else. They wouldn't put 2 and 2 together. They're like, yeah, witches are usually fine. Witches don't usually cause problems in my experience. It should be fine. hang on one second, chat. Bear with me. Okay. Right. So we need to go east to the Ramshackle Inn. I think east. Actually, she might be east. Whistling Gallows, Boneworks. Alright, so we're going to talk to this dude. When did the nightmares start? Well, they started when when the switch showed up. But I didn't put two and two together. I'm sure they're not at all connected. There's the Ramshackle Inn. Hey, an ox! Ooh, a pseudo-dragon. Zzz, no reload. Zzz. Okay. What's up, Julius?
Oi, hello there.
Hello, welcome to the tavern. Well, the Ramshackle Tavern, to give us our full name. Until very recently, we were an inn, but so many staff have left Lonelywood and fled to Targos that we no longer offer rooms. You're always welcome at the tavern. We play games every 9 day. Bring your cards, dice, and other games, and join us for excellent chat and a cozy night of fun. Okay. Naomi.
How's it going?
This attractive one watches you approach. She gives you a lopsided grin. Heya! It's a cold night out there. Come join me for a drink. Who are you? You can call me Naomi. I'm not from around here, and neither are you, judging by the looks everyone's giving you. It seems we've both come to Lonelywood at a bad time. What brings you to Icewind Dale? Archmage abducted me and stole my memory. The woman's lips twitch and her eyes close briefly for a moment as if she's reliving a painful memory. I know a little about how that goes. You have my sympathies. Enough about me. What are you doing here? You mean aside from the bracing weather and scenic surroundings? I'm part of a secret organization that looks into rumors of dangerous activity by dead or forgotten gods and their followers. What's it called? Well, now, it wouldn't be secret if I told you, wouldn't it? Before you ask, I'm not a harper. The organization I'm part of is much more recent. The folk of Faerun worship 100 different gods, and at least that many have perished or become forgotten over the millennia. The thing about gods is that they never truly die, and they are never truly forgotten. Investigating the activities of the Prophet Iceblood, I could use your help. It's tempting, but I work best from the shadows. Besides, something tells me the hero of Neverwinter can handle themselves. How do you know who I am? My organization wouldn't be much good if it didn't keep tabs on the realm's greatest heroes, would it? You have a lot more allies than you know. A lot more enemies, too, but that's the price of power. Only the meek and the dead have no enemies. Don't get yourself killed. Heroes like you are always needed by the good folk of the realms. Okay. I can't be sure yet. Given this is Icewind Dale, though, it's a fair bet to say this god is related to Auril in some way. The Frost Maiden always seems to have designs on the far north of the realms. I guess it makes sense. The evil goddess of winter forever trying to increase her reach by sucking the warmth from the land. Okay. Beam the dog. What's up? Beam dog. I see what you did there. You managed to win the trust of the dog. Captain Kedia Freeborn.
Hail and well met.
The woman before you was dark of skin, a patchwork of scars crisscrossing a lean face carrying heavy bags beneath her brown eyes. This is the one who was fixed by the this witch. She fixes you with a look of irritation as you approach. What is it? Can't a down on her luck pirate drink in peace? Who are you? I'm Kedia Freeborn, captain of the Grim Voyager. I call myself a pirate in jest, for though I'd be hanged as such if I ever set foot in the Moonsea, I've never raided a ship that didn't have it coming. Damn, the cold here is enough to make a woman yearn for the jungles of the far south. I can't say I miss the chains nor the slave masters who would beat me senseless. Or the biting insects, come to think of it. Perhaps the cold isn't so bad after all. If only I could remember the last time I slept. You were a slave? Aye, I was. Icewind Dale is hardly a bastion of civilization, but even here slavery is a relic of the past, if it ever existed at all. I wish the same could be said for parts of the Deep South. Got that right. The Rundine Consortium kidnapped me from my home when I was a young child. The people of my village in the Cathalton Peninsula had no answer to the magic of the Pale Raiders from across the sea. The man who owned me referred to me as his little panther. Little did he know the panther cub would one day grow claws. Why would Fazul put a bounty on your head? My ship and its crew were in the service of the woman who ultimately saved the city. The hero of the Moonsea, the people named her, which was me. Except I wasn't a woman at the time. Fazul took exception to her growing notoriety and her refusal to join the Zentarim. He put a bounty on her head, and I was guilty by association. What happened to the Archmage behind the assault? That one-eyed murderer? He escaped, if you can believe it. The Raven Mage, he called himself. I understand that ravens are associated with the dead in the lands north of Chult. It certainly fit him. Wherever he went, death quickly followed. Yana should have killed him when she had the chance. What happened to this hero? I have no idea. Yana was a strange one. She spoke little and traveled in the company of an undead rogue, a Harper agent, and a magical floating sword. But she was formidable. I understand she spent time in Tethir and made some allies. Maybe she returned there to seek them out. Why flee to Icewind Dale? The Zentarim's reach is long. I figured this was the last place they would try to find me. A female ship captain bearing the scars of servitude. I stand out like a sore thumb anywhere north of Calimshan. Lonelywood is quite literally the far end of the world. My headache is really starting to bother me. Please make it quick. What happened in the Moonsea? You mean you haven't heard? Waterdeep isn't the only city recently to repel an attack from a mighty fiend. The demon lord Orcus led an army of demons into the heart of Zentil Keep. He was defeated. Fazul, the city's ruler, put a bounty on my head immediately after Curse's Black Heart. It was the doing of some crazed archmage with an axe to grind. He summoned the demon lord Orcus and let him loose in the city. Though the archmage was defeated and Orcus sent back to the abyss, the damage to Zentil Keep was devastating. You probably noticed I'm not the only one who looks like they've crawled out of a grave. Half the village are like the Walking Dead. I only arrived recently and people were already complaining of strange dreams when my crew and I docked. Shortly after, I met the Witch of the Wood. She claimed to be a druid of Maliki, come to Lonelywood to deal with the evil that has recently manifested in the forest. She gave me some salve for my scars, which itched terribly in the cold. It worked, too. But then the nightmares started. I've never experienced anything like them. Even the dream I had as a child after my family has been taken by slavers cannot compare. At first I'd wake up in the middle of the night covered in sweat trying not to scream. Now I simply don't sleep. What more can you tell me about the Witch of the Wood? She's unremarkable, attractive enough if your tastes lean that way. Young, a sweet smile. The only thing I really remember about her is that she wore an amulet with a large black jewel around her neck. Where can I find this witch? She lives in the Lonely Wood itself, east of town. There's something wrong with that forest. The noises I sometimes hear remind me of the assault on Zentil Keep. Can I do anything to help you sleep? Short of bashing me over the head and knocking me unconscious, I don't think so. I would have left Lonelywood by now, but the Voyager was damaged out on the sea of moving ice, and she's still undergoing repairs. In truth, my crew are less than keen to set sail so soon, even with all the strangeness in town. Seeing you must stay awake. All right, well, it's obviously the deal is with the witch. Obviously. Like, double obviously. This diary belongs to Kedia Freeborn, captain of the Grim Voyager. Recent events detail the problems she's been having sleeping, describing in great detail, I think is what they meant, the horrific dreams that plague her. The most recent entry is perhaps the most disturbing. I close my eyes and I'm standing in a large chamber staring at a violet mass of crystal that pulses with a darkness that seems to suck every trace of light from the room. I feel overcome with sickness and I turn away to vomit. When I turn back, there's a silhouette, an outline of something behind the crystal. Some monstrosity that seeks to break into our reality. Its shape defies understanding as though the world was not meant to contain it. I overcome with terror? I am overcome, maybe? Suddenly I'm a child again, screaming as my mother is beaten by our master, powerless to help her. I hear an ugly chuckle, and I wake up. Man, some QA needed some work here. Covered head to toe in sweat. What's happening to me? I'm Kedia Freeborn. I've faced down pirates, demons, and worse, the length and breadth of the Moonsea. I can only hope my crew never learn of just how vulnerable I am during those early hours of morning. 3 mistakes.
Well met.
Cannot identify it. All right, well, all eyes lead to that Witch of the Wood, I think.
What?
Yes, what is it? Can't an old gravedigger enjoy a drink in peace? I put 15 bodies in the ground since the start of the year, and I don't reckon my back can take much more. You seem nervous. What's wrong? It's nothing. Just all these strangers washing up dead and the talk of an army of monsters on the move. What can you tell me about the bodies found in the lake? There's been 12 of them so far, a mixture of the young, the old, men and women alike. No marks on any of them. Seems they all drowned in the lake before they washed up on the shore. Yes, leave an old man to his ale. Okay. All right, witch time. I suspect the witch is, in fact, a hag. I'm going to go into the Lonely Wood, but I don't suppose I could rest here. That'd be really useful if I could. Unfortunate. Find more cheer in a graveyard. The Golden Lodge. Okay, what's the Golden Lodge? Is that the golden place for me to stay? Quinn's Silverfinger. This halfling is truly ancient, gray-haired, and wizened. His skin lined with deep wrinkles and his snowy brows thicker than most mustaches. Welcome, traveler, to the Golden Lodge, shrine to Joaquin. I am Grand Sindar Quinn Silverfinger, but my friends just call me Quinn. Alas, I have few of those left. Tell me about Joaquin. The Coin Maiden is the goddess of wealth and trade. Commerce is the glue that binds cultures together. Through it, peace and eventually prosperity may be claimed by all. I came to Icewind Dale a century ago to help grow trade in the region. It never truly took off, but I've done my best. Tell me about the strange maleficence gripping Lonelywood. You mean the nightmares? He started a few 10 days ago after the Witch of the Wood appeared. A pleasant enough lass, but something felt odd about her. You should visit the Ramshackle Inn to learn more. I believe a woman there has been purchasing ointments for her. Again, if it turns out that the Witch of the Wood is in fact the masked lady, I'm going to be like, really? Ah, so the tales of the bodies washing up here have spread. We buried them in the graveyard to the north of town. No one has seen nor heard any trace of a masked lady, but you're welcome to examine the dead to see if they can provide any clues. Okay, so maybe graveyard and then the witch. Scale mail +2. Scale mail +2. Scale mail +2. Ah, I thought that was a cloak of protection. Man, it was baited. Spear +2. Dire mace. Hey. Okay, 4 more. 8. 9, 1 more. Okay. There we go. Okay. All right, so there's that. Great. All right, I'm going to check the graveyard first. And then we're going to go to... Gonna check the graveyard, and then we're gonna go find this Witch of the Wood, who is obviously the masked lady, or one of the hags, or is something. This looks perfectly safe. The man in this exposed coffin appears to be a richly dressed noble. Like the other victims, he appears to have drowned in the lake. Glean no more information about the noble. That's unfortunate. A wild animal has dug up the dirt here, exposing the coffin beneath. You're shocked to see that the body within is that of a beautiful woman. She wears the symbol of an even more beautiful flame-haired woman around her neck. This is going great so far. Anything else besides intelligence, which is not my greatest trait? As you approach the shattered sarcophagus, you're shocked to see that it's empty. The mound of smoking earth nearby suggests the occupant escaped with a magical blast, possibly at great risk to themselves. Whomever the sarcophagus contained, it would appear they were buried alive. You should track down the local gravedigger. Perhaps they can shed some light on this bizarre sequence of events. That is Old Tom, and I will talk to Old Tom in just a minute. What about this? This coffin has been exposed by the relentless wind. You peer inside and see the body of a young red-haired woman, an azure tattoo etched upon the inside of one arm. Great. Completely struck out. All right. Time to go talk to Old Tom.
Well, have a look at this.
Ooh.
Well met.
Can you identify? Do I have anything to boost my intelligence? No? I suppose drinking ale wouldn't do it, would it? Alright, well, let me identify these items. Yeah, it's just not my thing. Thank you, Evie Gen Nom. Alright. So we're going to do now... I'm going to go back to Lonelywood. Okay, we're going to identify these items that I have here. And then we're going to go talk to Old Tom. Actually, that's the Golden Lodge. Interesting Gallows Boneworks. That's the Ramshackle Inn. Okay, so we'll identify this first. Then Ramshackle Inn, and then we're going to go further south. Hey, what's up, Inns Mega Burger? Yeah, and have you played the Doom of Icewind Dale, which is what this is? The this new campaign expansion, I guess.
That is an excellent.
I guess would be the way to describe it. The tavern's walking stick. It was at the tavern that they welcomed thee, and if need be, with the staff that they dealt with ye. Charisma +1, strength +1, bull strength, cat's grace, eagle splendor, endurance, fox's cunning, owl's wisdom. 1 use per day. Wow. Okay, that's pretty badass. Darrig's Rest. The halberd was recovered from the body of a Wanti champion in the Dragon's Eye beneath the spine of the world almost a century ago. That's a +2 halberd and can sometimes sleep individuals. That's pretty good. Yeah, this is really good. This is really good. This is the Doom of Icewind Dale, and it is, at the moment, I believe, $9.99. Obviously, you need the full enhanced edition to get this. But I am definitely enjoying myself so far. It's been cool to play what is essentially a sequel. Although it helps if you played Neverwinter Nights more recently than I did. I mean, I remember some of these, but just barely. So, some of the references. Old Tom, you're the gravedigger. One of the bodies in the graveyard was missing, the northeasternmost grave. Oh dear, Kellamvor, no. What's the matter? I thought something was off about that body. He wore an expression so haughty it would make a duke grovel. Reckon he might have been some sort of lord, but so I found my best sarcophagus to put him in. Never could have imagined he wasn't quite dead. How do you accidentally bury someone alive? Must have been a wizard of some kind. He wasn't breathing, I swear. But there's something else I should tell you. I thought I saw someone who looked like him head into the gallows earlier. I couldn't believe my eyes, thought it was my old brain playing tricks. I've been here trying to calm my nerves since. I've done messed up, ain't I? Best case, this wizard tells everyone what happened and I'm disgraced. Worst case, he comes looking for me. I'm getting out of here. Come back here, old Tom. Okay. So we went to the gallows. Oh, God. Okay, good. Woo! For a minute, I thought I got locked, and I was like, that's not great. Not great. Okay, the Whistling Gallows. Still haven't gone to the witch. Okay. Well met, stranger. Welcome to the Whistling Gallows Inn. I'm Kiera Nye, proprietor of this fine establishment. How may I be of service? Don't suppose there's a strange man staying here. Indeed there is. He wandered in recently, covered in dirt and looking furious. A handsome fellow in a dangerous sort of way, but there was a darkness within him that made me a bit afraid. I need the key to his room. I wouldn't usually do this, but seeing as you're helping the town and all, and this man's manner disturbed me. Here, take it. Okay. Something tells me this stranger is going to be an issue. Like he's a vampire. Okay. Hello, random person. Hey. Okay, I didn't really want you to... Can you please not do that? Just follow me. Follow me. Follow me. Please do not destroy doors. Nope. People are a little too in a hurry to blow things up. Stand your ground. Stand your ground. Stand your ground. Aha. Strange mage indeed. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Hello, strange mage.
Salutations.
Who are you to dare barge into my personal chamber? Do you have any idea who I am, you worm? I ask the questions. Who are you? I am the great archmage Manshoon. Does the word Zentarim trigger any recognition within the confines of your feeble mind? For decades, the Black Network has woven itself through every part of Faerunian society under my unwavering leadership. You don't appear to lead anything right now.
Do not underestimate my ire.
I was abducted, taken captive by a masked mage. Once I discover her whereabouts, her life is forfeit. I will seize back control of the Black Network. First, however, you must die. Wait, we can work together. The masked lady abducted me too. Work with you, some muling adventure? I think not. Word of my humiliation cannot be allowed to spread. Prepare to meet your doom. Okay.
That's it for you. Can't even make a scratch. Soleno. Can't even make a scratch. Can't even make a scratch.
Aha!
Can't even make a scratch.
Why can I not make a scratch? Oh, because I have poison arrow. Do I not have a +1? I do have a +1 arrow.
You die here and now.
Can you attack the nearest, please?
You die here and now.
Can you attack the nearest, please? There we go. Nice try, jackass. Greater battle robe. What a shame the Zentarim are not going to get any more chance to do anything. Ooh, braces of armor +5. Very nice. Spellbook of dark magic belonged to the mage Manshoon, or at least one of the many clones of his unleashed during the Manshoon Wars. I guess he was a Manshoonian candidate. Mythic Force Ball. On hit, Isaac's Greater Missile Storm. Ooh, okay. I like that. He wanted to fight. Yeah. Yeah, he did. He did indeed. That true seeing really helped.
Well met.
Thank you. Okay, what was the other thing that he did? Oh, yeah, the Greater Battle Robe, which is what now? Oh, Evil +2. Can't use it, though. What do I have on right now? Brace of Armor +2? Haha, let's go. However, I don't think that was the same guy, however. Oh, that was the stranger? Oh. All right, well, it's the Witch of the Wood that I'm going to have to worry about. I mean, pretty much the Zentarim, you know, like I'm not... Stand your ground. Stand your ground. I feel like Jar Jar. Steady. Steady. Oh. Oh. What do we get? Got a scroll, chain lightning, flesh to stone, true seeing, spell mantle, and disorganized scribblings. At least 2 remain. I can feel them like an itch at the back of my skull. I will find them and then I will kill them. I will be the last, the one true Manchun. Oh, he's looking for his clones. Who would dare abduct the leader of the Zentarim? I think of few with the power to challenge me. The Ultralich Larlock, perhaps, one of the chosen. Yet why bury me alive? My divinations reveal nothing. There's some strange magic in this land, an otherworldly presence that frustrates my ability to obtain the knowledge I seek. I have learned of an ancient Netherese ruin on the glacier. Such a place no doubt holds powerful magic. Once I am fully prepared, I will venture out onto the ice and claim this magic for my own. Okay. AC bonus will not stack. No, I know, but this does, though. I was at 22. Now I'm at 24 AC. Because this is bracers plus 5 as opposed to the plus 2 that I had before. So, should have realized that I was using that mild poison arrow. I didn't realize I had switched over to that accidentally. But no harm, no foul.
Blood and bones!
No. Stand your ground. Okay. So that takes care of that. Now you can follow me. All right. Okay. Rested for 8 hours. Special abilities. Ranger. Summon Gmork. Okay. Great. I wonder if she's going to be okay with the fact that I killed that guy.
Why, hello there. Pleased to meet you. I think that's a lovely idea.
Why is this inn called the Whistling Gallows? Good question, and one I'm asked often. Before my great-grandfather Kieran took over the inn, a half-ogre named Skeld owned the place. He was a brutal, unpleasant man and would sometimes hang folk from the dead tree outside. Many a traveler that lodged here at the inn spent a sleepless night lying in bed, listening to the eerie sound of the cold winter wind as it whistled through the frozen corpses dangling from the tree. Hence the Whistling Gallows. Okay, the bad dreams. Do you know anything about the masked lady? I've heard that name mentioned. A few folk claim she's behind the bodies washing up on the shore. The graveyard is near bursting with them. Okay. All right, great. So that's done. So now we just need to talk to that witch, who is obviously a hag. And then it's just Iceblood, basically. Who I assume is further north somewhere, but... yeah, to the lonely wood. Oh, oh, what a lonely wood. Okay. Right, let's do this. creepy. I'm blue, abba-dee, abba-shy, abba-dee, abba-shy. Okay, sorry, it was unnecessary.
Blood and bones! Can't even make a scratch! Can't even make a scratch! Can't even make a scratch!
Okay. Whoa. Oh. There we go. Okay. Let's cast some healing. What a lovely place this is. Okay. This isn't as good as a dire wolf, but I'll take this dire badger. I took a diagonal path because I'm trying to see if I can get to this hut where she lives. I'd rather not deal with those guys if I can avoid it. Black Crate. Doom Knight, Cursed Rogue, Cursed Monk. What the frick is going on over here? Very cool. Oh, there's the hut. As you approach the door, a female voice calls out. What do you want? The Witch of the Wood isn't taking visitors today. Off with you. I'm out. Okay. Hello, Witch of the Wood. Oh. She just, like, showed up and decided to start attacking me. Alright. I was planning to talk to you.
Good tidings to ya.
Well, well, look at you. Quite the strapping ranger you are. This one is new, actually, Twitching. This came out, let me see, just a little while ago, and actually it's part of a campaign which itself is not complete yet. It's by Luke Skull, the same guy who did the Tyrants of the Moonsea expansion. Yeah. Also, I'm noticing that it's dark. It's not summer yet, chat. It's not even quite spring. But you need to have the enhanced edition to play it, but otherwise it's $9.99. It is a kind of a sequel to the main campaign. So, you just wait there a moment while I prepare a little something for the vivacious captain of the Grim Voyager. I'm here about the malady affecting Lonelywood. Is that right, dearie? I'm afraid I have no idea what you mean. I'm but a humble druid of Maliki, spreading my gifts wherever the fates take me. I think you're lying. There's no fooling you, is there? What gave it away? Was it my precious heartstone, Or did one of the wretched Sisters of Fury reveal my true nature? Wait. I sense something about you. A powerful spell of some kind. Ancient magic, maybe as old as mine. shrouding your mind, blocking out your memories. Why are you really here? You can't let a mystery like you leave without unraveling your secrets. Okay. Okay, I'm going to save this under our very unsure. Surprised? No? Bah. You've the hard eyes on one who's seen too much. You're not the first egg I've encountered in Icewind Dale. The night hag snorts and then licks her lips in a way that on another might be considered suggestive. Coming from her ghastly visage, the effect is truly horrifying. I'm not the first, but I am surely the most beautiful, yes? Sadly, sweet thing, another already has my attention. The ship captain, Kedia. But enough about her. Hear me out. I know what has been done to you. I even know of the one who did it. The lady in the mask, yes? Yes. How did you know? I am Agatha the Dreamweaver. I can read the thoughts of mortals like a book, and ride your dreams like a fair prince racing the most willful stallion. I noticed the mind-altering spell upon you as soon as you entered my hut. The one who stole your memories is a mage of incredible power. I sensed her presence out on the lake a month past and went to investigate. I thought to entrap her, make her my next victim after the ship captain. But within moments I knew that revealing myself would invite destruction. She was beyond me. It is no easy thing to admit, you understand. Most mortals are so very weak, so very transient. Little more than prey to be fed upon and discarded. The masked lady was something else. Hardly human. Perhaps not even of this plane. Even so, not even an archmage as mighty as she can keep out the gentle dream probing of Agatha the Dreamweaver. This is where we can help each other, sweet thing. Do old Agatha a small favor, and I'll unlock all those suppressed memories for you. What favor is this? The Sisters of Fury clawed their way up to Icewind Dale shortly after my own glorious arrival. They serve Malar, killed her, Umberlee, killed her, and Aurel, and seek to aid the crazed shaman Iceblood in bringing eternal winter to the north for the glory of their wretched deities. The three of them, Dorothy Leechlung, dead, Cilia Coldbreath, haven't found her yet, and Gertrude Wormtongue pose a problem for me. One alone I could handle, but a coven, a risk is too great. Dispose of them and bring me their heads. I require them for the ritual. Which ritual? To restore your memories, of course. The hag gives you a black-toothed smile. I want more. You'll leave the people of Lonelywood alone also. Fine, I'll agree to leave them in peace. I'll even release my hold on the ship's captain. Such a shame. She would have made the prettiest soul larva. Where can I find the hags? That cretinous sea hag Dorothy is laired near the south shore of Lake Dualden. Killed her. Cilia Coldbreath, a green hag, is hiding out near the deep rift. I have to go find her. The Annis Gertrude, damn her eyes, has ingratiated herself with the giants of Icewind Pass, but I believe she's since traveled to Tourmaline. Killed her. Very well, I'll return with the heads. Most excellent. I knew you wouldn't let me down, sweet thing. I'll be here waiting for your return. I have the head of Gertrude Wormtongue. Not so big and tough now, eh, Gertie? Good riddance, you ghastly old brute. Anything else, sweet thing? I have the head of Dorothy Lingweaving. Oh, Dorothy, you hideous thing. Even uglier in death than in life. Okay. So I have those two heads. So there's one other hag's head, which I thought was this woman, and the fact that it's not, or this hag, and the fact that it's not means I have a little more work to do. I thought that she was the one that I had to deal with, but apparently not. Tally's most of them dead. What's up, guys? Shield. Running away, not gonna stay, not gonna stay. Where the hell is the ending that I'm supposed to find? Gonna have to go there. Bottom of mine. Hoo yeah. I'm just trying to escape. Oh yeah. Very good stuff. Yeah, it's been good so far. All right, so I have to get one more. Actually, wait. Okay, so I need to go to the Deep Rift. But first, I'm going to go to Boneworks so I can get these things identified and sell some stuff. I don't think they would pursue me.
Greetings and well met. That is an
Okay. Great old battle robe. I appreciate it, but I don't need it. Tavern's walking stick is pretty badass. Oh, jeez. What the frick, dude? As I was saying, before I was so rudely interrupted by a freaking Abishai. Mage Dagger +3. Ooh, gives bonuses. I'll keep this here for now. But truthfully... Okay. There we go. Okay, so there's that. Still not sure what I think about that or whether I need that really. Okay, great. Oh, wait. You have healing kits, don't you? Don't you have healing kits? I forgot about that. Oh, you don't have healing kits. Oh, well. Oh, I know who does have healing kits, though. All right, that's what we're going to do. We're going to grab some healing kits. From, not the Whistling Gallows. What is it? The Lodge of something or other. We're going to get that. Yeah, the Golden Lodge. We're going to do that, and then we're going to go up near the Deep Rift, and that's where we'll stop. And the next time we play, we'll be doing the Deep Rift. We'll get that last hag. We'll come back. She will restore our memories. We're also helping Lonelywood this way. What? Oh my god, dude, really? These guys did not want to leave us alone. These Abishai were like, yo, don't leave us when we're talking to you. I was like, geez, man.
greetings. Yes.
There are the healer's kits. Okay. I'm going to buy healer's kits +6. Three more. Okay, and then I want 6 of the +3s. Two more. One more. Great. All right, I needed more of those healing kits. Wonderful. Okay, thank you for your help. Okay. I'm going to save this in Lonelywood. We're going to delete this. All right, now we're going to go to the Whistling Gallows and rest. Then we're going to come out, we're going to go to the Deep Rift, and then we'll stop. There we go. Okay. Welcome back, Gamork. Okay. All right. So, in Lonelywood, yes. Okay, let's head to the Deep Rift. But by dealing with these hags, we're also going to be... I mean, I still don't trust her. I imagine she may try to attack us. But hopefully we can get them to leave, get her to leave the Lonelywood residence alone. Which means they'll be able to sleep. Which means they'll feel better. Thank you for the follow. Where am I going? Shoot, was it... I think it's Tourmaline. Linen House. Fallen Crags. No, it's not Fallen Crags. Is it Bremen's Run? Yes, it is getting there. It's not it though, not Bremen's Run. Where the frick is the... I saw the deep thing somewhere. Maybe Fallen Crags? To Lakeshore. Dragon's Dip. I probably did go that way, don't I? To move the whole map. There it is, Deep Rift. I knew I remembered having seen it on one of these maps. Hey, what's up, Meshtai? This is actually a DLC called Doom of Icewind Dale. It is by the same guy who did the Tyrants of Moonsea DLC. It is CR of continuing. And it is kind of a sequel to the main campaign. It is $9.99. You need to have the enhanced edition to play it, but great, I'm sure those spiders don't mean anything at all. The Deep Rift. Oh my god, snow spiders? Okay. Okay, well, good to know what we're going to face here. Gee, I wonder if that's, wonder what that could be. Yep, spider venom, that's what I thought. Okay. Heal. Gamork. One more of those. Okay. But yes, it is available. It is $9.99. And I recommend it. So far, I've enjoyed this a lot. Some cool quality of life things, but honestly, it plays very, very much like it plays very much like the main campaign did, but the story is really interesting. And the biggest weakness I always thought of Neverwinter Nights was the main campaign, quite honestly. So, super cool. Let me see. I have played now 42 hours, 21 minutes, although that's probably about 8 or 9 hours of just Doom of Icewind Dale. But it is, let me see if I look in here. Oops. What? Okay, right. So right now, Dark Dreams of Fury is $4.99. This is the other one that he did, Torrents of Moonsea, which I played before and I liked quite a bit. So Neverwinter Nights Enhanced Edition is $19.99. And this DLC right now is $9.99. And I would certainly recommend it at that price. You know, it's not going to change the way you understand Neverwinter Nights, right? Like if you were like if you found Neverwinter Nights to be super janky and annoying and not like I never liked it as much as the Baldur's Gate stuff, the Infinity Engine games I preferred to the Neverwinter Nights engine. But in terms of the mods and the stuff they could do with it, there's still persistent worlds going on with a lot of the Neverwinter Nights games. So there's a lot there that still feels that still works out pretty well. So if you like that game, you're going to like this. If, on the other hand, you were kind of like, man, that game was janky McJank, well, this is still going to be janky McJank. You know, it doesn't change things around like that. But I still think it's worth it because I still think the story and being able to revisit some of the characters is very neat, especially if you like Icewind Dale, if you like Dungeons and Dragons, if you like that sort of thing. This is definitely up your alley for sure. Hey, what's up, McSauce? Yeah, that's right. I think I knew that, which is bizarre. So, as you can see, I'm still in the in-betweens phase where it's still a little bit light outside, but not super light. But in any case, so I do like this game a lot, and I am looking forward to playing more of it. And I have to say that I am going to be playing more of it in a couple of weeks, but not next week. Now, quick note on schedule to folks, which is going to be important. Out of respect to the European players in my Buy the Dice Roll group, which, as you folks know, plays here. Let me just switch over to my calendar, which, as you folks know, play here once a month on this channel, playing Ghosts of Saltmarsh. Getting them to bed at 2 in the morning, even if it's just once a month, has been a lot for them because of the time zone stuff. So we, starting this month, have changed that up. Once a month, I am going to stream on my channel much later than I would normally. Let me rephrase. I'm going to stream on my channel much earlier than I would normally, and that means we're going to stream here earlier as well. So next week, I'm going to be streaming on my channel the Patreon-fueled Chat Chosen Game of the Month. That's going to be from 10:30 until 1:30, and then at 2 p.m. Eastern, so 2 p.m. Eastern Daylight Savings Time, I'm going to be here with Pen and Pixels. So instead of starting at 4, I'll be starting at 2, and I will be playing with By the Dice Roll more Ghosts of Saltmarsh. So we'll run from 2 to 5 instead of 4 to 7 Eastern. That seems like a reasonable compromise, so everyone could get to bed at a reasonable hour. At least that's the theory. So that's going to be happening next week. And again, that's only once a month. The other 3 to 4 weeks of the month, I'm going to be doing my regular time of roughly 4 to roughly 7 p.m. Eastern. Thank you for the follow on my channel. But next week, once a month, when we're doing the tabletop D&D on this channel, I'm going to be making sure that we start earlier over here, which hopefully means we will have less exhaustion on the part of the players when they get done with it. So next week, Pen and Pixels, episode 466, will be next week from 2 to 5 p.m. Eastern programming note. But that is going to do it for me for this evening. I hope you folks enjoyed yourselves, and if so, I hope you will follow us here on GogComm's Twitch channel. I hope you will consider subscribing to us here on GogComm's Twitch channel. And I hope you will do what was just done a second ago and click through and check out our own individual channels where you can follow us. We have our own Patreons and subsystems, stuff like that. Kilgore Trout is going to be on in a few hours from now on this channel playing some Tomb Raider 4 to 6. I will be back on my own channel tomorrow night with Community D&D as a crew, not DM by me, but I host Community D&D Waterdeep Dragon Heist, so more Forgotten Realms there. And then on Thursday, I will be back Thursday evening with Expeditions Rome, a very cool role-playing video game that I had a chance to start playing, I guess, 3-4 weeks ago, and now I'm going to have a chance to do more with. So that's going to be happening on Thursday. So, and if you want more D&D, next Saturday, this coming Saturday, will be some D&D with viewers, so you get to play with all of us together if that is of interest in the tabletop realm. But that's going to do it for me. More of this game coming up in a couple of weeks. We played this 3 weeks in a row, so we got some good time in on this. So we'll play this again in 2 weeks, but next week will be tabletop play, again, starting at 2 p.m. Eastern with the By the Dice Roll crew playing Ghosts of Saltmarsh, so that should be a good time. But that's going to do it for me for now. Thank you all so much for being here. I will see you folks on my channel tomorrow night, and hopefully I will see you folks in a few hours here with Kilgore Trout as he plays more Tomb Raider 4 to 6. Until then, everyone, as I always say, please be good to each other, and I'll catch you folks soon. Bye for now.